All right, what's going on? Good morning, everybody. Beast by Lonze back in the building. We are streaming today from good old StreamYard again. Now, it's been a long time since I've been on StreamYard, but man, I can't. There's no way you can get past the easiness of having all your cameras and your screen on one screen. I will eventually go back to OBS, but this is like the best way to stream for me right now. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. However this stream finds you all. Today I am working on the Maschine Studio. Now, I don't know how many of you all still use Maschine Studio, but it is still a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful machine. And oh man, just plugging it up and looking at the colorways and the color schemes on it, it's just awesome. It's beautiful. Just to have this whole big layout and the big buttons, man. They Native Instruments did their thing with the freaking Maschine Studio. And if they ever listen to the consumers again, of what everybody's been saying is that they should have came out with a brand new Maschine Studio with, all your ins and outs and everything to it. And, same form factor, but just have more ins and outs to the Maschine Studio. But I don't know if the hip hop community does enough stuff with Maschine Studio for them to be like, oh, we're gonna do our product development to a Maschine Studio. But anyway, I'm gonna make some beats on Maschine Studio today. And let me check real quick. Let me check my stream, make sure we good. Yep, stream is good. Cool. Got my chat up so I can see my chat. But yeah, we're gonna make some beats in the Maschine Studio this morning, and I got the last beat I made in it. I found some samples that I had sampled of myself a long time ago, and I just used those inside the beat that I made. So without further ado, we're going to get into this beat making session. What else I want to tell you about the Maschine Studio? I don't know. I'll just tell you this, that me personally, I wouldn't ever get rid of the Maschine Studio because it works perfectly as a controller to the Maschine software, and it does everything you need to do with it. It's just, I don't know. They did their thing when they designed this machine. That's all I can say about that. I love the Maschine Studio. It was my first hardware controller that I bought that was a hybrid controller. Before I got into MPC, I was on Native Instruments machine, and this was my first machine. So I love this machine because we've been in the trenches together. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go. I'm gonna make a beat. I feel like I need to chop some samples today. So I think that what I'm gonna do, I know this is gonna demonetize my channel, but I am going to find some samples to chop, and then we're gonna work on that. So all right, with that being said, let's go. anyway, that's the last beat that I made on the Maschine Studio. So I'm going to start over from scratch. We're gonna make a brand new beat, and I don't need to change anything to that. All right, so let's get it on. All right, so I'm going to make my BPM about 90 BPM, and then we're going to find us a kit. Dun, dun, dun. Kind of like that one, but I think I'll keep that one just for like extra stuff. All right, so we'll use those drums. We'll use those drums. So let's instrument. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Where's my metronome at? Let's do that first. Let's not do clips. We don't want clips. We want pattern. So let's find some sample. Dun 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 dun. We'll go to our user sounds. We'll go to C. We'll go to. Now what I could do actually is let's bring in where are you? Serato sampler. BST. Oh, also Scalar. I saw that Scalar 3 came out. So for you all who don't use Scalar, that's a good VST for you to use as well. So check that out. That's going to be on my list of things to do today is to download the Scalar 3 because if you got Scalar 2, you do the little upgrade and you can get the update to number 3. Where in the world is my freaking Serato sampler? That's weird. I don't even see my output. So we got Rolling Cloud, we got Apple, we got Akai. We don't even have all our Akai stuff in it. Dun, dun, dun. We got Native Instruments, everything. We got. Let's make sure that I didn't skip over anything. Okay. We got Xbox, we got Scalar, we got Sound Digital, we got UA, we got Screamo. Everything except it's not in internal. All right, so let me do a real quick scan. Y'all bear with me. Gonna do a quick scan of my plugins. So there's Arcade right there. AU. Do a quick scan. Just in case it didn't populate. But anyway, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me know how your Monday is going. This is how I start out my week. I kind of like to get over here first thing, kind of mess with a couple things, catch up on the things that I missed the previous week. try to get my shows scheduled for the week. If you don't know already, I have a different show every day. So you may catch a different show on Monday than you'll see on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, there's a different show. Thursday, I try to keep a different show for every day of the week. So you can catch the machine, anything machine related, Native Instruments related. You can catch those on Saturdays. Those are Machine Saturdays. If you're looking for S2400 content, I do a lot of S2400 content on S2400 Sundays. And then if by chance you're able to catch my channel during the week and I'm on a machine that typically I don't use in a particular day, then that's just something special that I felt like doing. So the good thing about having a lot of stuff in your studio is that you get to choose, you get to any, mini, money, mo, and check out, what machines you hadn't used. Blatant Network, what's up, man? Where you been at? You been hiding out. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Yes, sir. I'm over here trying to find my Serato. My Serato is not showing in my freaking in my VSTs, nor do I see any of my other samplers. So I'm gonna have to freaking sample old school. What's going on, cuz? I see you. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sample old school. So I'm gonna go to my folders on my desktop, and I'm gonna find some samples that I got in my sample. The crazy thing about these samples that I have is that I'm always using all of these samples. So it's highly likely that I've used a lot of these samples before. But you know what? There's some Masada samples that I have not used. So that may be a good idea. So let's just kick in and find one of these Masada samples. So we'll go. Oh, I don't know what that is. Alright, so we'll remove that vocal thingy out of there because I don't know what that is, and nor do I need it. Alright, so we got Alright, so let's blatantly man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's always hard when you have big deals like that going on. Much luck to you on that, man. Hopefully they don't have to like tear up everything. I one of my neighbors, they had like their whole entire backyard dug up. Like they got a pool and they had like 8-foot holes through the whole backyard. So yeah, man, I definitely feel you on that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to chop this sample. I think that's enough. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to apply here. Okay. Alright, so let's mute these bad boys. Alright, put them on choke groups. Dun dun dun. I don't know an easier way to put them on choke groups other than to do them one by one. But I only need about 8 chops. Cause I heard what I was looking for already. I heard some vocal elements in it. And then I'll play them out and figure out what will go where. And if I need to chop them down some more or whatever. But I think I heard, goodness gracious, choke number 1, not 2. Choke number 1, choke number 1, choke number 1, choke number 1. Oh, let me show you what else I got. You can see in the screen. Let's see if y'all can see. So I got this new mouse, right? It's a detachable mouse where you can use the mouse in the air, and it has a laser pointer on the end. So if you're like teaching a class, you can like get up from your computer, or you can sit at your desk and use a laser pointer. But the mouse comes apart, so you can either use the mouse in the air, or you can use the mouse on the mouse pad. So I got it on Amazon for about $59. So yeah, if you're looking to get a new mouse, because I typically use the Apple mouses, but the Apple mouses that I use are so old. I've had them for so long. That it's time for me to get a new mouse. So that's what I did. So let's do. All right, let's do only 8 bars, and then we want to delete whatever's. Alright, so there is, let's go back to the pattern, make sure I delete everything out of it. Alright, so I gotta clear the whole thing out. Oh yeah, this is gonna be crazy. I already heard it. I already heard you. Alright, so cut. Let's make sure I got all of the samples out of there. I never figured that out yet too. I'm always scared to clear the samples. Once you apply them, I'm always scared to clear the samples because I don't want to lose them. So I always have to do it. Still some samples in there. Alright. What the fuck? Where are you at? Alright, so what we'll do is, let's see if let's remove pattern 1, add it. let's see what these samples are. So let's go back to manual. We'll take the auto snap off. There we go. Oh, it's on C and D. Alright, so let's get it on then. Alright. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. And alright, so let's go out of it. Alright, so we got that. So let's go back to alright, so you fucker. Hey, this is something that happens. Goodness gracious. Pattern. Pattern. I want the fucking pattern, not the clip. Now, sometimes I like the freaking clip feature on Maschine, and sometimes I hate the fucking thing because if you're not paying attention, it will go back and forth on you if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. So, all right, let's try this again. Let me do that right now. Let's cut these velocities down because that mug came in hot, boy. Let's cut the velocities down. All right. That joint was at 117 velocity. All right, so let's make sure all of them are down. And you have to click on them too sometimes, or they won't show up in your velocity. You have to click on the notes. Probably could do shift and select all, or edit and select all. Nope. We can right click and select. Nope. Or you can just draw them out. But anyway, I think that's good. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do... Alright, so let's do this over again. Always do that too. I always go in and knowing that I'm gonna freaking get a sample in here that the bass line ain't gonna fit, and I always put a bass line in there anyway. Just cheating myself. synth air. Is it bass chamber? No. Oh, big guy. All right, let's see. It's too strong. Let's see if I can take the glide. What's going on, Wugga? My guy, you know what, Wugga? One of my friends, we was talking the other day, and he was saying that I should come out to Ireland and do a producer, like a producer show in Ireland. So I was like, that'll be a good idea. I can link up with Wugga, and we go and cook up some beats and have like a producer show or whatever. Like have producers from Ireland come in, and have the American guy come in from Georgia and put on this particular show where we give out like like $100 to the winner or $1,000 to the winner of the beat contest or whatever, and live stream it on. I'm looking at my phone. I should be looking at my camera. Live stream it on YouTube. I'm just working out my bass line. I know it's not in tune because I don't know what the key is of this sample that I got in here, but I'm just gonna try to make it. I'm just gonna try to make it work. All right, so where am I at? All right. So Wugga says that's a big thing in the UK. There's actually one that goes on tour, and the winner of each event comes back for a grand finale. As regards Ireland, I need to research the space for that opportunity. Ain't shit happening here as regards music. Everyone is leaving for the UK, Canada, and Australia again. Dope. Well, if it's nothing more than to just come out there and link up, you know what I'm saying, hang out with you for a couple days, you know, probably bring my family or something and kind of see what Ireland is like and you know meet your family and all that kind of stuff if that's cool. Um, but yeah, I'm just daydreaming, just thinking of things that I can potentially do. But I do want to go to the UK because the second um, greatest amount of people that watch my YouTube channel are from the UK and the United States. So I also want to check out UK. And I've seen the big ass spiders that Australia got and the fucking kangaroos and the poisonous snakes. I think I'll pass on Australia. They got me with the damn big ass spiders. They got me with that. They can keep those joints. All right, so let's work this out. So we're going to make our intro. So we'll make this sample. All right. So in the sample, we will mute the sample in this one. So let's make that pattern 2. There's nothing in pattern 2. And so we'll just have drums and then we'll come in. We'll have the drums come in and then we'll have our verse. So let me move my keyboard real quick. So we got intro. And we got our verse. And I'll probably flip the verse. I think I'll flip the verse a little bit more so it changes up. So what we'll do is we'll go scene, and we'll duplicate that verse. And then we'll change our drums in. We'll change our drums in that. Oh, hell no. What is that? They're getting the spiders now. Hell no. Goodness gracious. I hate spiders, bro. Anything else in the world I can probably deal with, but freaking spiders and snakes, nope. It's little bitty spiders that I can kill. That's cool, but the ones as big as my face, big as half of my torso, nah, I'm good. The ones that can drag a freaking mouse and a freaking rabbit into a hole, nah, I'm good. All right, so let's see on the verse. Let's see what the verse sound like. Intro. So we need to do something with the intro. So let's see. let's see. Let's loop that intro. Alright, so what chop? So the drums. Alright, so let's go back. Damn it. Did I erase that? I hope not. Let's see. Undo move loop. No. Alright. we got our intro, our verse, our hook. All right, so let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning. Oh man. All right. So I think I held y'all hostage long enough. Typically, it don't take me this long to make a beat, but today we are working it out. All right. So I got an intro, a verse, a hook, and I think I need to go in and mix a lot of the samples because they're kind of all over the place. Ooh, you know what I could do? Let's go to the master. Let's put a freaking Safari pedal on it. Let's do the Dragon EQ. All right, I think that is cooked as much. That's cooked as much. I'm gonna cook on that one. I'm gonna do what I tell y'all all not to do is never leave it undone. But I'm gonna leave this undone um before I lose all my beat making abilities. So we're gonna save this in projects, save. Um, and I think that's it. So let's see. All right. Well, thank y'all for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you, Wugger, for sticking in there. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure it out. See, when you probably have some vacation time where you're off, or you have a day or two that you're free, and see if I can talk my wife into letting me or us come over to Ireland and kick it for a couple days. And you know what? This doesn't have to be something that we'll talk offline. We'll talk offline. Again, this don't have to be something where it occupies your time or you something that you got to do. I just, even if I just come fly in your country and come check you out and see you and meet you and dap you up and go about our business, that'll be cool too. So we'll chop it up offline. And just so you know, me and Hev got some shit coming your way. we've been working on. We just started this EP over the weekend, and we got 2 songs. We got 2 songs in out of 5 or 6, and yeah, this is gonna be dope. This is gonna be a dope project. So this is something that's never happened before. Me and Hev actually working together on a whole album. So not not like before where he rapped, I produced and engineered and all that kind of stuff. This is more. This is me and him going back and forth on songs for 6 songs. So it's gonna be a dope project. So again, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Much love to you. And I'll catch y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next live. So peace.